Hey y'all, thanks for tuning back into Chickanic. Hope everybody's having a great week. Do not go anywhere because today I am shocked and I am ready to shock y'all too when I show you my customer's $600 almost brand new mower that broke one little tiny plastic piece on it and has turned his treasure into trash. But before we get into today's video, if you're a fan of saving time, money, and frustration while fixing your own small engine equipment while watching in-depth tutorials, you've come to the right place because that's what I do. I upload a couple times a week, and if that sounds interesting, hit that like button, smash that subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and please leave a comment. I love to read through the comments, and I'll reply to all the early commenters. Now to start off, other than spark plugs and air filters, the most common thing that I sell for mowers is blade adapters. And whether it's one that's for a self-propel that might have a pulley on it for your belt, it always is pretty much the same. You've got a couple little notches here or maybe a star in the center that your blade fits perfectly on. You put your bolt in the center, and whenever you hit something, it will give and break, shear those little nipples off, or it will bend this whole blade adapter before it breaks your crankshaft. It's the same thing whenever you've got a spindle on your riding lawnmower. It's got a little star on the bottom of it. Hopefully it breaks the star teeth off before it breaks the whole spindle. That way you can just change your shaft out. Everything is made to where it's like a cascading effect of breaking. Hopefully it breaks the cheaper stuff before it breaks your entire deck. So, let me give you a scenario here. You go to Lowe's, it's springtime, you're ready to mow. You decide, I'm gonna go green, I'm gonna go battery powered. I'm tired of gas, oil, and all that sound. I'm gonna make it a little easier on myself. I'm gonna drop $600 on a brand new mower. And this mower is a few years old, so it's something that you could have bought in the last few years. But you live in an area like I do where we grow rocks here, or maybe you have a tree that the roots are starting to protrude out of the ground. This is the reason that manufacturers make blade adapters the way they do. It's the reason that they make spindles the way they do, is because they know you're going to hit things. Well, what if that said manufacturer that you decide to buy your battery-powered walk-behind mower from doesn't sell parts for their equipment that they sell? And if you break your blade adapter, your $600 mower is now trash. So without further ado, let me show you this mess. So what we have here is a Lowe's brand Kobalt brushless battery-powered mower. This thing's pretty nice. Comes with a 5-year warranty for any manufacturer defect. Got a 3-year warranty on the battery. That sounds pretty sweet, doesn't it? But the customer brought it in because they've hit some stuff. And you can tell their blade is, got some nicks in it. It's not bent, but they've obviously hit a few things in its time. But the problem lies in the blade adapter. Because what is the blade adapter? It's a plastic fan. Let me turn this mower over and show you where it's supposed to go. All right, so looking at the underside of this, I'd say crankshaft, but it's not. It's a motor shaft coming out of it. It is a D shape. And the inside of this fan has a D shape in it too that goes up here, and then the blade attaches to this fan, okay? Very, very poor design. Okay, so it's got one little arrow here and one little arrow here and one tiny little notch here and one tiny little notch on this side. So this blade is supposed to fit on here. Let me get it up, layered up, just like that. So the only thing making sure, that this fan doesn't break is this little tiny nip here, these two arrow pointing parts there, and this little nip. That's it. So of course, what's gonna happen? You're gonna hit a rock and you're gonna break off your plastic pieces off of your fan. So now the customer has nothing for his blade to stay in its place. So if we put this fan back on there, we put the blade on there, it doesn't matter how tight we get it to there, even with a cupped washer, it's gonna end up spinning around on this. Once it comes barely loose, it's going to spin on this, it's never gonna turn correctly, and it's not gonna work. So what do you think? Well, it's just a cheap plastic fan. It can't be that much. Think again. Now, we're pretty good with looking up parts here at the shop. It's very rare that we have to call a manufacturer to ask them anything because a lot of times we know just as much as they do. But when it came to finding this part, it was nowhere. On the entire World Wide Web, you can't get it. So we called Kobalt. I got their number right here. 1-888-3 Kobalt.
Thanks for calling the customer support line for Kobalt products sold exclusively at Lowe's.
To help us serve you better, please have your item number and date of purchase available. Please hold for the next available agent. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes.
Thank you for calling Lowe's Private Brands After Sales Customer Support. This is Andrea. How can I help you today?
Hi, Andrea. I need a part for my Kobalt mower.
Sure, let me help you with that. May I have your first and last name?
My name is Bree.
Thank you. So your name is spelled B-R-E-E?
Just B-R-E.
Thank you. May I have the item number, please?
The item number is a 725985.
Thank you. Let me check. Okay, I see the Kobalt 40-volt
Yes, ma'am.
lawn mower, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Perfect. Do you know how long ago you purchased this item?
Oh, it's been years. It's something I broke, though. The fan that's on top of that holds the blade on. Can I get that? I can't find it on the internet anywhere.
Let me check if we have that. One moment. Okay, perfect. So let me check out the parts that we have. Let's see. Do you know what's the name of that piece?
Oh, it would be like a blade fan or something. It looks like a fan, but it holds the blade in place.
Let me see. Well, the parts that we have is the grass cutter bag, side charge cover, safety key, some bolts, handle knob, and the wheels.
There's no more parts for it?
No, these are the only ones that we have, but let me see. One moment. Yeah, then I show that we have the upper handle, the handle lock knob, the safety lockout button, and a storage switch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Bree, besides checking on the part availability, is there anything else that I can do for you?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you so much for calling Lowe's. We really appreciate your business. And just stay on the line for a quick survey. Bye.
So, yeah, I get to call my customer and tell him that his $600 mower that runs perfectly, battery still charges great and everything, is complete junk because I don't know what to do to put his blade on, and it's going to be dangerous if I try to rig something up. I'm not going to do that. He can't do that probably. I mean, the man's in his 80s. I can't make him do that. So this thing is literally trash now. So guys, yeah, I just want you to be aware of this because I would have never ever thought that they would sell a $600 mower that completely can break from one rock and be trash and them not sell the part for it at all. So hopefully this video will save you some time, money, and frustration in the future. Before I head out, I do want to give everybody a reminder, my tool list that I usually keep below these videos. A lot of people have been saying that they can't find them when they're on their phone. If you want to, you can go over to Chickanic.com, and in the shop section, underneath the t-shirts, hoodies, and long sleeve shirts, I've got a list of all of the tools that I use, including that tachometer that everybody's always asking about, and you can just click on those and find it direct. So thanks again for tuning into Chickanic. If you haven't found us on Facebook yet, find us at facebook.com/Chickanic. Find me on Instagram at TheRealChickanic, or find me at Chickanic.com, where you get your own t-shirts, hoodies, and long sleeve shirts. Thanks guys, and have a great day.